every night. I'm not trying to say that Ghana is better than Nigeria in any type of way whatsoever, but there's a lightness here in Ghana compared to Nigeria. There's a lightness. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a lightness in this country that I feel that I don't feel when I'm in Nigeria. And it's not just Lagos. Lagos is way worse, but when I'm in Nigeria, it's very choking. There's a spiritual chokiness, if that makes sense. And you can ask my family members, like when I was born in Nigeria, I was always sickly. And you live in a country where the energy is just so heavy. Imagine what that could do to your spirit and then to your body. That's why I was always so sickly. But living here in Ghana, dude, I've been here for a couple of months and it's just so light.
My guy will travel go Ghana this month.
This man
Call me. They ask me how is Africa.
Yeah, so you need to ask you how is Africa.
This Nigerian man is actually in Ghana for the first time, and according to him, he felt a different energy. He felt a different atmosphere, like the security, the peace. It's just so different from the home country where he was being given birth to, which is Nigeria. And he's like, how is it like that? According to him, like he has never felt like this anywhere in his life, because he was also residing in America, and then he finally came back to Ghana to permanently stay. And coming into Ghana for the first time, according to him, like the energy, the atmosphere felt so different from other places that he has been to and Nigeria. So we are going to be checking out videos of him saying what he said and the reason why he said what he said. So if you just see me for the first time, I'm simply Lilian. Please do well by liking this video, subscribe and share. Let's check out these videos together.
It's approximately past midnight. 12:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and look at these. These are coconuts. These are coconuts, and that's pure water, just covered with a tarp. And this is a store. I walk past this store almost every night when I do my walk, and I find it very interesting that this place is so safe that these people leave their coconuts. These are coconuts. They're not the covers. They're actual coconuts. They leave it open. It's not chained. It's not harnessed. It's not nothing. It's just right there. And then this is pure water. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just literally covered by a tarp. Just covered by a tarp. And I see this every single night. And they open. I think they close at midnight. They were open when I passed by a couple of minutes ago, and now they're closed. And every single night, I'm just noticed. I pass here every single night. I notice that these were always out, and I always assumed that these were just the covers of a coconut, but no, these are actual coconuts. And I just think it's so amazing that these people feel so safe and comfortable in their own country that they would leave this out overnight. Every night. I'm not trying to say that Ghana is better than Nigeria in any type of way whatsoever, but there's a lightness here in Ghana compared to Nigeria. There's a lightness. I don't know how to explain it, but shout out to all the people who are very spiritually inclined. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a lightness in this country that I feel that I don't feel when I'm in Nigeria. And it's not just Lagos. Lagos is way worse, but when I'm in Nigeria, it's very choking. There's a spiritual chokiness, if that makes sense. And you can ask my family members, like when I was born in Nigeria, I was always sickly as a child, the entire time as a child, until I moved to America, and the sickness just disappeared. Yes, of course, I get sick in America like any child would, any human being would, flu, fever, things like that. But it was just random in Nigeria. Like I was always sickly. And I remember when I was little, in my single digits, my grandma used to say, basically saying that my body and other people's body is not the same because of how very sensitive my body is. Like literally anything, boom, I get sick. You and I, until today too, you and I can eat the exact same thing and boom, I'm in the ER. Like my ears are very sensitive, my eyes are very sensitive. So imagine if you have that level of sensitivity and you live in a country where the energy is just so heavy. Hold on, car is passing. And you live in a country where the energy is just so heavy. Imagine what that could do to your spirit and then to your body. That's why I was always so sickly. But living here in Ghana, dude, I've been here for a couple of months and it's just so light. It was even lighter in Cotonou. Like I think I mentioned on YouTube, like as soon as the plane landed in Cotonou, like I literally started tearing up. It was so light. I was not used to feeling this type of lightness in Africa. It was just so light and I felt very light in Cotonou. Now Cotonou, the only issue is the French. I don't really fuck with French. I don't speak French like that. But I just wanted to share with you guys. I think it's amazing that Ghana is just so dope, bro. There's a lightness here compared to Nigeria. Ain't that a shame that our country is so heavy that all of us want to job by? I just want to share, like, this place is just so safe, so safe. I'm sure there's, there are ghettos and, all kinds of shit. And by the way, it's like past midnight. I'm walking by myself. I feel safe. And I do this almost all the time. Sometimes I walk at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and I just walk by myself. This is how safe it is. Can you imagine something like this happening in Lagos or in Aba or in Anambra or in Imo State or in, I don't know, Ogun State? May them buy you. Guys, we gotta get our shit together, man. We gotta do better.
Ghana is a very beautiful place and a very safe place. And it's one where we can learn to be who we are and where we came from. I recommend if you ever get a chance, you really need to come here, come home.
There is nothing to be afraid of. I'm a woman of faith, so I rely on what the word says. God does not give us a spirit of fear, but a power and of love and a sound mind. So the beautiful part about having a sound mind is knowing that you can't ever be afraid from where you came from. So this is where it all started, family. And so get away from all the negative press. Get away from everything. Let all the negative press go. Let all the negative news go. So come on, let go of the fear. Everybody might not come with you. So if it's just you coming solo, you coming as a couple, or you just coming as a small family group, or you linking up with some friends to come, don't let anything stand in the way of you making it back home.
It's just a blessed country. I don't know about anywhere else, but I can tell you this for a fact. When it comes to Nigerian and Ghana, the energy, the air you breathe is so different. I don't know how to explain these things. I wish Ghanaians can understand the level of peace and the air you breathe in this country, the energy in this country is so different from Nigeria. And you see Nigerians, they are so happy to be here. They want to explore the country.
I finally decided to get the waje. Is it waje or wache? A lot of people have recommended for me to get this. I got this 2 days ago, Chad. And I was just on my walk and a restaurant was open and I decided to just pop in and you know what? It is what it is. But I wasn't really feeling it that it's like, 3 a.m. and I thought, you know what? Let me try. Let me see what time it is. So I don't know what this is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. I have no idea what this is. All I know is that it is a popular dish here in Ghana. I hope you guys can see, okay? And I am going to be trying this. Ooh, I have no idea what this is. So it came fully loaded, as they said. I don't know what these are. These are like, I guess, sausages, something like that looks like pasta, spaghetti. This looks like gari for my Nigerian people. And this looks like, I don't know what this is, Chad. I have no beans? I don't know, Chad. And this looks like some type of sauce. I guess this is shito. I guess shito is like a Nigerian thing, but I think that's more like Yoruba people. I don't know if Igbos eat shito. I'm trying to be careful opening this thing so it doesn't splash. Some type of stew, sauce. Smells good. Very oily. I don't know if I'd be able to eat all this, to be honest with you, Chad. I gotta be careful what I eat. And then here, I don't know if you guys can see, it is fully loaded. I don't know how to eat this. I have no clue whatsoever. I see some beans in here, some fried plantains. Okay. Maybe because I'm not eating it fresh. Or some, rice and beans, actually. Egg, I see fish. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know how to eat this. No clue whatsoever. So I'm just dipping this into the sauce. I don't know what this is. It looks like what do I even do with this? Can somebody please explain to me how to eat all of this? Again, with all these things, like this is gari. It looks like it. I don't know what to do with that. No clue. And there's like a beans looking thing. That's what tasty. A lot of food. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all of this.
So there's more. Let me know if I'm eating this right. I'm just mixing everything in and just going with my finger. Like I said, a lot of people have recommended I eat this. I'm trying it for the first time. Let me know if I'm doing it right. And let me know what other Ghanaian food I should try next, okay?
My guy will travel go Ghana this month.
This man
Call me. They ask me how is Africa.
Yeah, so you need to ask you how is Africa. Because when you don't cross Seme border, Afro border, you don't enter Ghana. You know the Africa again. Yes, you know the Africa again. To God who made me, you are not in Africa. Because how Ghanaians live their life and how disciplined the security service is, it will tell you that you are in UK or Dubai, Germany. You are not in Africa. So you hear that kind of thing, you dey blame the person, you dey deceive yourself, bro. You dey deceive yourself. Even Ghana speaking of English, you go know say na UK you dey. Bro, not be bros. Wetin be bros? Talk to me, bro. Yes, that is how you're supposed to know that you are not in Africa. They pray, they there. You think anybody will travel go Ghana, they Africa? By the time you will know, express don't pass you.
You guys, a lot of foreigners that come into Nigeria always talk about this strong energy, the force that is in Nigeria, the Gara force, which is too strong for them to even stand. And some of them immediately run back to Ghana. So I'm just like asking, what is that kind of energy? Because obviously, for someone to run out of your country because of your energy, which means it's not a positive energy, it's a negative energy. So everyone knows that Nigeria feels some certain way. If you're a foreigner, it's not really easy to adapt in Nigeria. So anytime I come to Ghana and I come back to Nigeria, I feel some certain way. I don't feel like it's just like someone that went to his mother place and then came back to his father place, and I feel so ease at my mother's place. That is how Ghana motherland feels anytime it is. And I was thinking it's just me alone, but at the moment he is also saying the same thing. The energy, the synergy, the atmosphere in Nigeria is so different from the one in Ghana. The one in Ghana is relaxing, peaceful, security, and all that. So why do you really think that many Nigerians are really running back to Ghana? Because they felt what they have never felt in their life before. But one thing is not the government, please, that actually achieved this for the people of Ghanaians. It's Ghanaians that have chosen peace instead of war. It's Ghanaians that are choosing love instead of war. They've actually choosing to make the environment very accommodating for the people. So when Nigerians are running back to the country, please make sure you maintain that energy and the synergy, and the atmosphere the way you met it though. Don't come and pollute it, because it's not going to make sense at all. Anyway, this is so beautiful. I love what I see, and I love the fact that people are giving out positive, review on their host country. Not coming on your host country and say, I tested the food, I didn't like it. I gave the food 5/3. It's not making sense. It's your host country. When you go back to your country, you can eat your normal food there. So I love what I just watched. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts on the comment section. What do you really think about the feelings of Ghanaian, of the atmosphere in Ghana? I know Ghanaians will not understand, but people that are coming into Ghana knows what they feel. Okay, so motherland is a peaceful country. Motherland feels the same, feels sweet. Motherland is a country that gives her children peace. What do you guys think about this video? Please, if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm simply Lilian. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this video, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you'll be the first to get notified anytime I upload new video. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next one. Bye. Please drop your comments on the comment section.